Welcome to Kerbal Space Program, where we are definitely going to make the orbit this time. We are right on our weight limit of 17.9 tons of the 18 tons we were allowed. So we've added on solid rocket boosters to get us off the ground and get us going, and then we'll fire off, get rid of those and fire off the liquid fuel. And we've added the stage there. So with any luck, this will get us into orbit. Has to. Fourth attempt. We'll throttle that up. Ready? We'll put the SAS on. And 3, 2, 1. We're off. Looking good so far. We'll start bagging that over already. Oh, we burnt through those a little quicker than I expected, I have to say. But it's all going well so far, I think. Another nighttime launch, so I hope you guys can see everything that you need to be able to see. Up again so we can still see what we're doing. Apparatus is going up nicely. Let's see how the fuel's getting on. Oh, it's all gone quiet. Come on, a bit higher. Just a bit more. Just for a bit of safety. And that'll do. So heading towards the daylight. Our apparatus is 75. We are going to make space. We get a little bit closer to our apparatus. What we will do is we will do another burn, which will spread these orbits out, and hopefully we'll get all the way around the planet. Just approaching it now. I don't want to speed up time as we're pretty close. Was it EVA? I'm not doing an EVA report this close to a burn. Just getting ourselves lined up. Right on the equator, because we're happy with the height that we've got. And I'm happy there to do another burn now. So we should be able to see this spread out wider and wider. Hopefully the gas will last long enough for that to happen. Very soon we'll reach around the outside. Here it comes. Periapsis. Bit more. Periapsis is at 71. Apoapsis at 91. That is an orbit. We made the orbit. That's pretty brilliant. We rotate this around so we can see the door, and then we will do an EVA, get an EVA report, and then get back in nice and quick. We've got some science. And now we can do another EVA because we're over a different biome. This time the grassland. And in we go again. We'll speed up time a little bit. We've made orbit. They are, fourth time lucky. That's what they say, isn't it? Fourth time lucky. Oh, missed a science opportunity or two there. Again, we'll zoom in and we'll rotate so we can see ourselves. Jump out and do an EVA above Kerbin's water this time. Oh, apparently we've already got that experiment. I probably just missed, wasn't quite quick enough. Just want to pick up some more of these science, EVA sciences. Look at the sunrise, beautiful. Might be coming to a new biome here, so I'll slow things down. There we go, let's rotate around. Oh, not that much, about that much. EVA, report, grab it, and board. Yep, there's another one. It's going to be good for science, hopefully. All these EVAs, we've already got all the temperature scans and things. Already got the goo. Is that right? It's just in space near Kerbin, you see, so we'll close that again. It's the EVA that reports above the different biomes that are useful. Oh, missed another one, another opportunity there. I think there's another one just coming up because it must have been over the mountain area there. EVA over the mountains, yep. Grab and board. And there's probably one over desert as well coming up. And then we'll think about going home. You get desert, grab, board. I think that's probably just see whether these hilly bits give us anything new. I think we've probably got everything along this route now. Forgive me for making the most of this orbit. And back into the darkness again. I think we got everything now. Right, check on the electricity. It's gone down a little bit. But what we need to do now is decide where along here we would like to land. And I reckon it would be pretty cool to land in the desert there. So if we start our burn about there to get us into the atmosphere again. About here. Hopefully that'll land us in that area there. So that's not famous last words. So to do that burn, we need to try and find our retrograde. That's the retrograde, got the cross in it. Has that got a cross in it? Yep. So pointing in the direction away from where we are heading. We see that our periapsis is coming down. It's now well into the atmosphere. That should be enough to bring us down into that area there, I think, because we'll start hitting the atmosphere around here. 'll turn SAS off because just a bit concerned of electrical charge. Now we're doing okay, but 60, 50. There we go. We're now back entering into the atmosphere. We'll just rotate round to our retrograde again if we can find it. It's over here somewhere. Oh, that's the prograde. There we go. And we just line up nice and neatly. Speed up time again. And as the atmosphere gets thicker and thicker and thicker, check on our electricity. I'm going to turn the SAS off again because I need enough electrical charge to fire the parachutes. So yeah, that's coming down. That's coming down because of the effects of the air. There's the moon. We will be heading there soon. Okay, we'll slow time down so that we can get a better orientation. I'm going to try and keep the rocket as intact as possible. Just trying to line it up. With our retrograde, I can't seem to find. There it is. Not the greatest of pilots, you may. Just leave that on so I can keep an eye on the electrical charge. Yep, gonna land. Gonna land in the water. Retrograde. Right, Jeb, you can help me keep it on there. Now we've got a bit of fuel left, so we may use that to slow ourselves down if required. Just a bit because this is getting pretty hot. We're losing it. Oh boy. Slowing down now, that's good. Still can't get it round. We should be going slow enough now to save the vessel. So we're going to splash down in the water, which is not what we really wanted. deploy that chute to help us. Come on, let's rotate round. Why can't I get that to rotate round? I've got no electrical charge, have I? Phew. Managed to deploy the chutes. That's why I had no control over it at all. Coming down to land in the water. We can speed time up a little bit for that. No science because we didn't hit a biome that we've already been in. Hit the water again. Should be a nice gentle splashdown. There we go. Brought it all back. Are you sure there's nothing in here we can do? We took all this into space. Nothing at all. And we've still got no electrical charge to rotate round or anything. We're facing straight down. So that's all we can do. So let's recover that vessel. We need to think about that electrical charge. That didn't last long enough. And we made orbit. That's within the weight limit and everything. We made 50 science from that. That's all the EVA reports that we managed to do. Managed to get 3,800 back. Lost quite a lot of money on it because we were so far away from the space center. And Jebediah earned an XP. Brilliant. So, what do we get? 3,800 back. How much did that craft cost us? 15,000. But we did fulfill some contracts, and we did make a profit, and we got lots and lots and lots of science. So, just looking at Jebediah now, he's got 1 star, so he can now do stability assist, which we had before, and prograde and retrograde hold. So I can actually click that and put that into that position. So that's really, really cool. And there we have it. That's completed that that contract. Now we've got 1 fly by the moon. A lot of money there. So if we need that, ferry 4 tourists safely to their destinations. Wow, they want to go a long way. They do. They want to do fly by the moon, suborbital space flight on the moon, orbital around the moon, and suborbital space flight on Kerbal. That's quite a lot. Suborbital space flight on Kerbal. Suborbital space flight on the moon. Is that not like he wants to take off and then land back on the moon again? I don't know. Anyway, that's a bit of a long episode, that one. So thank you very much for watching and sticking with me to get me through that orbital flight, the first one that we've managed to achieve. Well done, Jebediah, and thanks very much for watching. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please consider giving me a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to hear about when I do some more videos. In the meantime, if you want to click on one of the other videos that I've done on a different game, then these are my latest ones. Please go ahead. Or if you click on the next video in this series, that'll take you directly to the next video in this series if I've done it and uploaded it. Thanks for watching.